Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mouse Pundit TV, and now into this video I'm going to be giving my preview and prediction for today's game later on, which is Arsenal versus Manchester United. Just a quick heads up, it's currently 5:30 in the morning because I'm a silly bibby when it comes to my recording schedule, and I'm very tired, so I'm not exactly firing on all cylinders here, so I do apologise if I'm a bit all over the place, but let's get into it. So, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Arsenal, of course, we are coming off that win against Inter Milan in the Champions League. Before that, we had the 0-0 draw against Nottingham Forest, which, disappointing result. It was a point gained on Man City, but, we should have won that game realistically. You could end it on paper. Inter, brilliant performance there. Jesus scoring, Gyökeres scoring. We're guaranteed top two in the Champions League now as well. Man City beat Wolves yesterday, so we do have to win here as well to keep that gap widened. Obviously, we know in the reverse fixture at Old Trafford, Arsenal won 1-0 first game of the season. Manchester United are coming off a win against Manchester City, who I just mentioned, a 2-0 win there. Very, very good performance. Michael Carrick's first game, and very high pressing, high intensity, good counter attacks. Yeah, very, very good performance of Manchester United. And I rate Michael Carrick quite highly as a manager so far. So very inexperienced, but seems to do a good job wherever he's been. Obviously he was interim at United, did well there. Actually did well against Arsenal there. Did well at Middlesbrough. Now back at United. So it's going to be a very, very tough game. Very tough game. I'm very nervous for this game. Most nervous I've been in a while, I would say. I was more nervous for this game than I was the Liverpool game. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Obviously, United got some players to look out for, Embuemo, quite a player. Bruno Fernandes, in the last game, Michael Carrick had him set up more attacking in his better role, a bit more of a forward midfielder. Amad Diallo, I thought was really good against Man City as well. So, Sandro Martinez at the back had a very good game. So did Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire having a career revival or something this season. I don't know, but yeah, it's going to be a very, very tough game. But that Arsenal game, you know, especially after seeing that Man City game against for Man United, I was a bit nervous. And then that Arsenal game gets into a sort of a reminder. It's like, we are here. Don't forget about us. So it's going to be an interesting game. Let's get into my predicted lineup. So predicted lineup for Arsenal, of course. Right, in goal, David Raya won't change. Bob's your uncle. Right back, I'm going to go with Julian Timber. He's been playing left back in recent games, but we've got a fully fit squad this game. So I'm going to go with Julian Timber on the right, and that's his best position. Centre backs, Sieba on the right centre back. Again, simple as. Although Mosquera had a very, very good game against Inter, I do think Sieba comes back into the side for this one. And Gabriel as the left centre back. Again, yeah, that's the even more simple one. Yeah, he's the best defender we have. What an important player he is. Great from set pieces as well. So yeah, Gabriel will be the left centre back. Left back, I'm going to go with Fiore. Now, I think he'll be ready to start. It is a bit of a question mark because he has just come back from injury. Hincapie could also play there. Ueskevi could play there, but excuse me, my apologies. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to go with Fiore. I think he'll be important in this game going forward, giving us that width. We've missed him going forward. He's our best attacking fullback or attacking left back. So, some of the positions he picks up, his finishing as well. He's a very, very good attacking left back. So yeah, I'm going to go Fiore there into the midfield. Midfield now, and first of all, I'm going to go with Martin Zubimendi. Again, he'll be important for this game. Again, Manchester United played at a very high intensity against Manchester City, so someone that's going to slow down that pace. Just take that little edge off the game. Cut through United's momentum a bit. He will be very important in this game. Next, I'm going to go with Declan Rice again. Big game, Declan. We know how important he'll be. Obviously, he scored last season against Man United in the 3-1 win we had. I remember Jesus getting asked minute one there as well. From the counter attack. But yeah, I'm going to go with Declan Rice. Again, his set piece delivery is going to be absolutely crucial this game. As well as he'll be crucial in both boxes, really. I mean, he's an absolute fantastic midfielder. Final midfield, I'm going to go with Martin Odegaard. Again, was rested against Inter Everett as they started that game. I think Odegaard, again, I mean, every player is going to be a key player, so I kind of goes without saying, but going to have an important role to play this game with his press, leading the line when it comes to the press, and his passing as well, his creativity is going to be very, very important. I hope he's got his shooting boots on as well, right into the front three. Okay, so on the left wing, let's start there. I'm going to go with Leandro Trossard. Martinelli could play this game as well, but I don't know. I just feel like, again, Trossard, big game. He has the goal against the top six. So yeah, and it seems like Arteta favours him over Martinelli for the starting choice, and Martinelli is a great impact sub to have. So yeah, I'll go with Leandro Trossard on the left there. Again, his creativity will play a big factor. Right wing, Bukayo Saka. Again, he's our starting right winger. Madueke has been great, but Saka offers us more in that finishing area. You know, his goal contribution areas where Saka's better. Madueke is great at creating the chances, but Saka, you know, when you want a delivery into the box, when you want someone to cut inside, shoot on the left foot, Saka's the guy you want there. And then up front, I'm going to go with Victor Gyökeres. Now, I know Jesus scored twice in the last game and again on good form, but Gyökeres is very, very important for what he does to free up space for the wingers. You know, as well, got the goal as well, a very well taken goal by Victor Gyökeres in the last game. So hopefully he's getting his confidence high, confidence going. You don't want to stop that momentum from him. And again, I think he can have a very important role to play this game. Okay, so again, I'll say real quickly again, him going against Yasandro Martinez, hopefully he can use his height advantage, and him going against Maguire, having that battle there will be quite fun. If Maguire is to start, of course, it could be Aiden Head of Heaven, could be someone else, so I don't know. But anyway, my prediction for this game, I'm going to say 2-1 to Arsenal. I'm not saying that with chest, you know, I'm not saying that with confidence, but I will say 2-1 Arsenal. I'll back the team. Goals coming from Martin Odegaard and Zubimendi. Why not? Zubimendi pops up with weird goals every now and then. I can see this being one of the games he does when we need him most. And for United, I'll say the goal to come from Mateus Cunha off the bench. Or, I don't know, maybe he'll start, but he didn't start in the last game. But that is it for my preview and my prediction. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, share the video around. It's all greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to try fix my sleep schedule. And yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Come on, Arsenal. Don't let me down.